She be sitting there looking at my daddy.
Hello. Hello.
Conversations.
They probably forgot about us.
Hey, 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 hey.
Come on.
Hello, hello, hello.
Come on in.
Hey, Tracy.
Come on in, guys. Hey, hey, hey.
Gayla. Hello, hello, hello.
Mama Real G.
Mm-hmm. Hey, hey, hey. We're back.
Come on in, guys. Come on in. Welcome, welcome. We miss you
Hello,
all.
hello, hello.
Happy
Welcome.
Monday.
We're back. Glad to be back. How have you guys been doing?
Hey, everybody.
Are you guys vaccinated?
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hey, Jackie.
Good to see you all. Come on in, come on in. Yes, we are back. We took a small hiatus, life kind of,
How long you been gone?
about 2 weeks. Life kind of throws you off a little bit and you got to kind of handle life situations and things. Hey, Keela. But we are on tonight and we miss you guys some terribly.
Johnny Johnson.
Hey, brother, how are you? Happy Monday to each and every one of you guys.
Hello, hello, hello.
We definitely missed you all. Yes, we do. Happy Monday. Come on in to our conversation live.
Come on in. On tonight.
Because it has been a lot of craziness going on
What's been going
in the
on?
last few weeks. We are dealing with a lot of things, honestly. We're dealing with a lot of things. A lot of the world. Hey, Christian.
What's going on?
I see a lot of people putting up posts about how sad the world has become, how somber the world has become. And so it's just a lot. Cello, it's a lot that has been going on. So we want to talk to you guys and ask you guys, have you been praying for us?
Hey.
Because we have been praying for you,
Hallelujah,
our friends,
hallelujah.
our family, our church family.
Yes.
Come on in.
Jackie says she got both shots. Hello.
Most definitely. Speaking of shots, yes.
Joya, hello.
Hey, our church this weekend, the Greater Faith Baptist Church in Acres Home, Pastor Cortez, they will be administering the shot this weekend. Is it Friday or Saturday?
What shot is it?
The Moderna.
No, what says the COVID?
COVID-19, the vaccine at our church this weekend. I'm so glad that they're going to do that. For those of you who have not received the shot, you are more than welcome to come.
It's Friday.
Friday, you are more than welcome to come. Christian, maybe you can pin the information
or the
time slot, or if you have to register. And so yeah, you guys come out.
Yeah.
The address is 9235 West Montgomery Road.
Kiki, do you love me?
In Houston. It's an Acres Home. It's our home church. Greater Faith Baptist Church. It's going to be the Moderna shot. Moderna, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to pin the information for you guys to come out. For those of you 16 and up who have not got the vaccination. Now listen, I know some of you guys have your reservations, because I'm one of those who have reservations about getting the vaccine. Like I said, I don't been
want
sick.
To get it either. Yeah,
I haven't had a sniffle.
Yeah, I have reservations about it as well, but I do feel like I'm gonna go ahead and get it.
Hey, Erica.
Hey, name twin.
So y'all pin that information if you please. So welcome you guys. Hey, we miss you. Hey.
We're gonna jump right in here.
Woke up this morning, gotta get out of bed. Brush my teeth and wash my face and then comb my head. Went to work to rush home and get the family fed. Now let's watch Conversations.
Yeah.
Hey, Lakeidra. What's going on?
What's going on today?
Already on here. Hey. So yeah, once again, we want to reiterate that our church will be administering the Moderna shot this weekend, Friday, from 8 to 3. If you guys are interested, 9235 West Montgomery Road, our home church, Pastor Bennett Cortez. We're going to pin the information before we leave tonight. So I'm going to be one of those who are signing up. I have my reservations. But I think I'm going to go ahead and get it, me and my children, so we don't have to have any kind of mishaps.
Right.
I don't want to be one caught saying that I did not get it when I needed it. So, hey, you guys come out this Friday.
What's up, Kevin Boudreaux?
Hey, Jackie. So, listen, guys, we want to discuss tonight the Derek Chauvin and George Floyd trial. We know that's what's happening in the news. We have on our Black Lives Matter shirts, so you know who we're rooting for.
Because Black lives truly do.
And it's not that we're rooting for anybody, but
I'm rooting.
We want justice to prevail more than anything.
Yeah.
So of course we want the person responsible to be held accountable for his actions.
Well, Nesha, you told me that you were you've been following the trial. Mm-hmm. And you were having, you saw some points where you felt like George Floyd could have made better decisions.
Well, yeah. Mm-hmm. I saw I was looking at the trial and the defense, they were able to show a little bit more of the clip. And a lot of what George Floyd was doing is questionable. I want you guys to weigh in and help me, discuss with us. What do you think if you guys were looking at it? A lot of the things he was doing was questionable. He was terribly resisting. Terribly. He was acting irate. He was under the influence of some type of controlled substance. Mm-hmm. He was acting irate, and because he was under the influence, it kept him from making rational thoughts. And I could see.
But my thing is, so let's be transparent tonight. We've both been pulled over by the police. Mm-hmm. Now, I understand that, when you get pulled over, not saying, my first instinct is scared. So, some people may have different reactions. And I'm not saying that he wasn't under the influence of drugs. But what I'm saying is, do you think that it could have been a little fear in his reactions?
I didn't see any fear. I saw a man who was kind of being combative. He didn't want to comply. He didn't want to comply. He was handcuffed. He had handcuffs on, so it gave him a disadvantage.
Right.
It was 3 police officers tried to subdue this man. But it gave him a disadvantage because he was handcuffed. However, he would not comply. Mm-hmm. They were trying to put him in the car. He kept, tucking his head out.
Right.
He kept throwing out, speaking out of turn. Right. He would not comply. No matter what they did, they struggled for a while. Mm-hmm. All 3 of those police officers struggled for a while. And,
But at the end of the day, he did
at the end of the day,
to die.
He did die.
Right.
So,
at
the
end of the day,
remain.
The force was excessive.
The force was excessive. The force was a little bit too long.
When you realized that this man was pretty much unconscious and you still had your knee to his neck, you're being excessive. And he needs to pay. Hey, Sonia, he needs to pay. And that's just at the end of the day. But what is he going to pay? See,
What is he going to pay?
Nothing.
Right now we are... The jury is deliberating.
He's not gonna pay.
The jury has been sequestered. We are waiting for it's almost like the OJ trial. It takes me back all the way to my high school days.
OJ got
when
away.
We were waiting on the
that
verdict.
That was a fun day that day.
Okay, because we want to know what's going to happen because if the verdict turns out to be something that we don't want to hear.
9 minutes, 29 seconds. Murder, period.
Murder, period.
But the question is
it murder?
Who is he going to get away with it?
Is it?
And I believe the answer is yes.
I believe the answer is no.
Why?
I honestly feel that he will get manslaughter.
But that's getting away with murder.
Well, we have to give him something. I was able to watch both point of views. I was able to watch both point of views, and I see that a lot of people, my thoughts were, hey, George Floyd, sit your black behind down. Get in the car. Be still. We give them a reason.
But and
we give them reasons to do things.
It's so sad that, black people, we have to get in the car, sit down,
yes.
stop. Because I've seen videos on YouTube. My brother will show us right now today videos where people go toe to toe with the police.
Yeah.
People resist the police every day and they still walk around and have their life. So we have to be told, sit down, go sit down. No, don't just, put your hands up.
But unfortunately,
you do need to learn that.
Live.
Yes. But what I'm saying is, it's not an excuse. And that's what really is upsetting, is that because I feel like a lot of people, even in the rest of these Black Lives Matter period, but I'm just saying in the rest of these crimes that have been happening, these people have been getting away with murder.
Yeah. We hope, and we're praying for justice to prevail. The defense made some rather good points. So did the prosecution. Mm-hmm. I think the prosecution did very well. I think they did very well with outlining, and they put up a lot of graphs and a lot of visuals. Mm-hmm. And so I actually enjoyed the prosecution because the facts remain. Right. I was hearing the commentaries. A lot of people were saying, if the facts are not in your favor, use the law. And if the law is not in your favor, use facts. And so the defense, they kind of had to rely on the law. Mm-hmm. Because the facts of the matter is, Derek Chauvin, the fact that the man could not breathe, the fact that his airways were constricted. Right. Your airways were constricted because you had your knee on my neck and my chest cavity. Therefore, he could not breathe.
Right.
However, the defense stated that if he could not breathe, when you cannot breathe, you cannot speak. Mm-hmm. When you cannot breathe, you cannot move. There's no oxygen to your brain. So, listen, the scales of justice are being tipped. So it's kind of interesting. I love stuff like this because I like to get in real deep.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see what plays out. Yeah. The jury is out. We're waiting.
They should be out for a couple of days. Jasmine said there will be no peace. I agree. I feel like, people need to
Al Sharpton
get
have
themselves
blow
together.
His wig gonna blow out. Al! Wait a minute, Al! Listen.
These cities need to get it together and
everybody
we need to be on watch, and everybody hide your wife and hide your kids, because I feel an unrest are coming.
Well, like I said, the world is at unrest.
Not even an animal deserved what was inflicted on George Floyd. And somebody said earlier that they had a run-in before, George Floyd and that police officer.
Right.
So, listen. Ooh.
And, another thing that kind of, threw me for a loop was when the defense was describing the initial 911 call. When George Floyd initially gave the $20 counterfeit bill to the business, the 911 dispatcher said, subject is still at the business. Subject gave the business a counterfeit $20 bill. Subject is 6 feet plus. Subject is acting erratically. But he failed to mention that the subject was a black male.
And they said
And this is what the police have in their mind.
Come on.
We're already being stereotyped.
Hello.
They already have a preconceived notion about us.
That was first.
So, they failed to, keep things out,
Miss Jenkins said she keep bullets.
Listen, and we have the right to protect ourselves. However,
and our family.
George Floyd, he did not comply, and he did not comply because he was under the influence. Mm-hmm. But as they stated, when he started calling out for his mother and all that kind of stuff, 9 minutes and 29 seconds, a little bit obsessed, just too much.
You were being,
yes. So we want to know what your thoughts are, and we're going to play a game tonight because we want to just kind of reiterate some of the trials and some of the guilty verdicts that have been going on throughout these past few years.
And see, the thing is, people have done less
most definitely.
And do way more. I mean,
yes, just like Dylan Roof.
Who is this?
That's the white boy, the Caucasian boy that shot up the people in the church. Mm-hmm. And then they went
somebody said that
got him a burger.
He got McDonald's. Gayla said that earlier.
So listen,
he went to Whataburger, got a Whataburger with cheese.
Now the people that are getting shot down like dogs in their home, like Breonna Taylor and things like that, and the guy who was what's the lady that
Trayvon
Martin, and the other guy who was watching TV eating ice cream. The woman came.
I forget.
It's too
name.
much. Botham
yeah.
John.
Mm-hmm.
These have no
overkill.
These have no. This has no.
But
no
these people have gotten away with
for-
murder. That's why I feel like, and I feel like manslaughter, second degree murder.
I think they're going to make a statement with Derek Chauvin. I think because
Gene
everybody
Bolton,
else.
yes, Lakedra. Yep.
I think everybody else, because they didn't get justice for everybody else. I think Derek Chauvin is going to be their first statement maker.
Now we have Bill Cosby in jail. We have Bill Cosby in jail.
Listen, let's play the game. Did they do it? And the first person we want to throw out here tonight is OJ. Do you think OJ did it? We all know who did it. I don't think OJ did it. I don't think OJ did it.
Yeah, he did.
You guys probably do. Erica thinks OJ did it.
Yeah,
did
I don't
OJ
believe that
do it?
OJ, he made not
Oh, he knows who did it.
Oh, he had a hand in it. Y'all know OJ did.
OJ did it. What do you guys say?
Had a hand.
Conversationalist. What do you guys say? Did OJ do it? I want to see somebody.
It would be a bad day in America if he's not.
But he know who did. Okay,
he knows who did. Yes, he did. Come on, people. If the glove fit, you can't acquit.
Listen, but the glove didn't fit. The glove didn't fit.
No, the glove didn't fit. However,
the glove didn't fit.
What OJ had was a preacher named Johnny Cochran.
And listen, was a black man
named Johnny Cochran.
And listen,
and Johnny Cochran got up there acting like Reverend Dixon. And got that man.
Yeah. You know. So you guys agree that OJ did do it. Next,
that's a classic.
R. Kelly
did it.
Did R. Kelly? Listen, now R. Kelly did it. I'm sorry.
Keela said she don't think OJ did it. He knows who
I'm
did
like
it.
you, Keela. I'm like you.
We know R. Kelly did it. But R. Kelly gonna serve a lifetime sentence, and R. Kelly
did it.
He deserved it too.
He's nasty.
Yes.
I haven't stopped listening to R. Kelly music. I have not. I must admit, I still listen to it. But you did it, Kels. Kels did it.
And Kels, the thing is,
money talk. OJ did it. What you say, Gayla? Who did R. Kelly do what they said he did?
Oh yeah. R. Kelly did
He
everything.
did. Toya says
he did.
R. Kelly
he did.
Is an old closet. Y'all see, listen. Get out the closet or he old closet freak.
What about T.I. and Tiny?
Now listen, this is coming.
This is new.
This is a new.
But they're not in jail, I don't believe.
So what was that? What was that all about? The T.I. and Tiny situation?
I heard that supposedly they drug people and then I guess coerced them to have sex and stuff. I mean, they drug them and then I don't know. That's what I heard now.
R. Kelly absolutely did it. Thank you, Erica.
R. Kelly did it, yes. We know.
And Tiny.
We know. They drug people. Yes, to have sex with them. They drug them first. So
T.I. and Tiny allegedly have been accused of drugging people. Mm-hmm. Now, we're people. Men, women. Drugging women.
I believe women.
And sleeping with them afterwards. So this is almost like date raping them, I guess.
I guess the Bill
R. Kelly
Cosby
situation.
Thing. Well, not R. Kelly, because R. Kelly.
T.I. and Tiny. I don't know about that situation. I need to look into that, and I need to read some body language and some stuff like that. I like to get deep.
R. Kelly makes more music from prison.
just women that I know of. They're all sick.
They're sick in the head.
Miss Shirley. Yes,
they're sick in the head.
They are. Let's see who else we have.
Who else we got on here? Deshaun Watson.
For all of my football fans out there, guys, Deshaun Watson. Now, he has been accused of, a lot of women have come forth.
Jasmine say, I don't know about T.I. and Tiny, but Candy makes them sign NDAs. That's all I'm going to say. Because, they say Candy
non-disclosure
agreements.
Well.
And you know what? Back to them. Hold on. Because my thing is, sometimes these people with money or rich people, I really believe that these people have so much, or they sell themselves to, you know what I'm saying? They'll just do anything. I really believe that. Just watching television these days lets you know that people really are out here like that. Even that little guy, the little Old Town Road guy, people are really losing their mind.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like they'll do anything.
The devil is loose.
For real.
In all the world.
Drugging people to,
money. And
these people can have whoever they want.
And money is making these people evil. Money is the root of all evil, and the love of it is
they
what
think they're above the law. Yes.
Yeah.
I really believe that they feel like they are invincible and they're untouchable.
Wow.
But, you know, and then unfortunately...
They haven't been...
well, keep on... Hey...
They haven't been arrested. They haven't.
Watson did it too.
Who was Watson?
Deshaun Watson.
So he's been accused of sexually
he did
assaulting.
It, but the women knew what it was all about. And see, now that is another. And I feel like that with Bill Cosby as
and
well.
Gayla, that's the main thing. The other party knows what it's all about, and then after it happens, they want to cry wolf. They want to cry. Because it's a money thing. Right. You know, if I go to a man's house...
Who needs 20 masseuses?
I know exactly, you know, especially if I go at midnight hour. I'm going on booty call hours. I'm going to a man's house at 2 o'clock in the morning. If he touched me, I want to cry. Well, you know what you were going over there for.
Right.
You had on that short dress when you went.
Yes.
You didn't have on any panties when you went upstairs. So you already know what it's all about. It's like you have a hidden agenda also.
Come on here.
You know.
And then Erica just said, whatever is done in the dark is basically going to come to the light. Listen, now that is the word of the Lord.
That's the word. That's the word. What doesn't come out in the wash.
It's going to come out in the rinse.
Most definitely.
I mean, you're going to get found out. I'm not sure of Watson, but there's a lot of women. The women are trying to get $100,000 of hush money. And see, now, Dion has this theory about the whole Chauvin thing that the family is going to get hush money and we'll never hear about it again. Yeah. But yeah, so, you know, these things, a lot of people are really just, like I said, losing their mind. Yeah. Losing their mind.
Yeah.
And again, sometimes it is all about money.
It's about money. It's about the type of publicity they can get out of it. You know, we hear them say any kind of publicity is good. Whether it's bad or good. Yeah. You know, if I can get a book deal out of this, if I can get a few dollars.
And had her spend the night bag. See?
Had her spend the night bag.
Yeah.
Knew what she was doing. Right. Had the whole plan.
Right.
Knew what she was going to say in the morning.
Crazy.
You know, that's how it is. Women, listen, these women ain't no good too.
Hello. Have motives. Looking for a way up. Floyd family got 27 million.
I know somebody that'll give their family up for 27 million.
I know a whole lot of people that would. So, say they'll wear diamond bracelets and everything.
Yes. I hope, and Derek Chauvin, and did he do it? Yes, he did it. He did it. That's
so do you think he's going do you think Derek Chauvin is going to jail? Do you think Derek Chauvin is going to jail?
That's the question of the night.
If he does, it's going to be for 2 years max. Well, 2 years maximum.
That's
if he does, it will be 2 years maximum.
That is a start because our black lives need to matter. Yeah, we're still fighting for freedom. We're still fighting for equality.
After 400 years, it's ridiculous. Still fighting. It's sad.
You know, I heard a bishop say, Bishop James Dixon. He is the president of the Houston chapter of the NAACP, and he always, you know, stresses about there are only a few laws, very few laws that is actually keeping us from being oppressed, that is keeping us from the plantation.
Wow.
He sees that there are only a few laws, and we are still fighting for equality. There's only a few people. Listen, 43 states are fighting for voter suppression. 43 states are fighting for voter suppression.
So that further lets you know.
We still have to fight, y'all.
But that further lets you know how powerful our vote is.
Yes.
That lets you know how powerful our vote is.
We're still fighting.
That lets you know how powerful our voice is.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We have to fight. We got to fight, although we have to cry. We got to stop forgetting the lady cop in Dallas about the man that's on. Yeah, that's what we was talking about. Botham Jean.
No, this is somebody that
a new guy, another one.
Oh no, you're right. That's Botham John. And then
that's what we were saying, Jasmine. Drug dealers, people do way less and get way more time. You said I know drug dealers that get life, and well, I'm not saying. This is just my opinion that he's gonna get a slap on the wrist. I don't believe that anything is gonna happen to this man. I really don't believe that.
And you don't want to make it a race war, but it is.
It is. It's always has been. But we did not start it.
Right.
We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock really did land on us. Really. We did not start it. We didn't start it. I mean, I personally would like to love everybody. I really would. I would like to.
Unfortunately, that's why.
But unfortunately, I sometimes have to draw a line as well and say, okay, well, like holds to like.
We want to believe that love can drive out hate.
Most definitely.
And we want to believe that love can cure hate. But unfortunately, everybody is not going to be cured.
But I'm going to continue to love. I'm going to continue to be the loving person that I am.
You.
Well, I know, and
so
that's what I'm
where
saying.
The laws come into play.
Right.
Since everybody is not going to change. Everybody isn't going to change.
Right.
So that's where the laws come into play. Laws are made to make you change. Oh, you're not going to change on your own.
I'm not going to allow people to change me. Not to a extent. Well,
sometimes you may have to.
Yeah. But I'm saying to an extent to where I would do something that I would regret.
You don't know.
I feel like, well, I guess it depends on the circumstance, but if I have the ability to walk away, then that's what I would do.
That's what
I'm not going to
should do.
Yeah, try to force my hand or do anything unless you did something directly to hurt me or my family.
Unless we got the receipts. When you're dealing with these white folks, you better have your paperwork. You better have your receipts. Don't come in there just they want you
have the receipts.
We have to cross all our T's. We have to dot all of our I's. Unfortunately, because they have the upper hand.
That's it.
So we have to be more ready than them. We have to be a little more educated. We have to be a little more
That's what Al Thompson is just saying. He says they are afraid of us coming up. They will allow you to feel equal if you say sweet and love. That's it. That's it. That's what we need to fight at is educate. And I know, it seems like cliche, but it's for real. You have to have more people that's our color in power and in positions to get things done.
Criminal justice. Always for the criminal, not for the victim.
Wow. Now that's real. Show better receipts. I stay ready. You got to stay ready.
We have to.
You can't be getting ready.
Yeah. We have to make sure that we are above and beyond. And because we know that we are the minority. So we have to make sure, and us black women, women of color, and not just African-American women, Indian women. I saw an Indian woman who had the same rant and rave that we do.
Yeah.
And she said if it was any other color, if it was any other race, they would be there. They would be there.
But no, they are discriminated against as well.
Indian Americans, we need to.
They are discriminated against as well.
Listen.
Asians. I mean, look at our Hispanic brothers and sisters.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We probably would have been halfway to the board. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These people, they don't care, But the thing is, don't get us started on black people. We got to care about ourselves too now.
Most definitely.
Don't get us started on that.
We have to get more educated, and a lot of stuff.
Pull our pants up.
Because we're so uneducated and so
black people need to come together. Yes,
we do the stupidest stuff. We wallow in the ditch. If they put us in the ditch, we'll just wallow in it. We just make mud. We won't even get out the ditch. Get your ass out. Get out the ditch. No, really, because you know what?
No, for real, it's like the man by the pool.
If they put us in the ditch, we'll wallow in the ditch. We won't try to get out of it.
In the ditch.
We just set up shop. We invite our mom and them. We just have kids in the ditch. They all come out little dirty ditch diggers. Listen. We need to learn how to get out of this poverty, out of this low
place.
Hands
up, Erica.
We don't have to be where they put us. We don't have to be who they say we are.
We don't have to put our
We don't have to live generational curses because mom and them did it and daddy them lived. We don't have to do that.
We don't.
We can rise above.
That's it.
We can rise above.
Stand
we don't
outside
have to,
all day.
That's what get the knee off my neck means.
Get your tail up out the ditch.
That's what it means. Get your knee off my neck. Get your statistics off of me.
Come on.
Get your bad words off of me. Get your lies and your hatred. Get your knee off my neck. That's what it means. So hopefully we pray to God.
Generational poverty.
Listen,
generational.
We pray to God that Derek Chauvin not made an example out of, but it's time for us to get some type of justice for all of the misjustice the injustices that we have experienced. It's time for us to, and so I hope that he at least gets manslaughter. Because that'll give
I
him
hope too.
at least 4 years.
We get manslaughter. You know, that's sad to say. Because if this was a brother we was talking about, we'd be hoping. If it was anybody, we'd be hoping he would get life and not the death penalty. We would be hoping.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Listen, before I go, listen. That movie, the new Prime.
Take them bonnets off. Listen, I told you Erica don't start us tonight because we'll go on a ramp. Especially Nesha, she'll go on a rampage. Well, see, you know what? Let me tell you something. And I love black people. I really do. I love us. But sometimes, you know, we set ourselves up for
what you gonna do. We set ourselves. We like I said, we get in the ditch. They put us in the box. We sit and make a home in the box. We don't get out of the box. Get out of it. We make a home. We get comfortable. We invite our roach friends and we get comfortable. We don't know how to get out of these situations.
How do we motivate each other? How can we motivate each other? How can we motivate grandmama 36, daughter 12, child 13, grandbaby 2 months? I'm telling you. I see it out too often. And you know what? My thing is, I just don't know.
We are our own problem.
I say to people, everybody needs Jesus. Jesus is the answer for the world today. Above him, there's no other. Jesus is the way. Jesus don't want you to be a grandmama at 36. He don't.
Listen, the new movie that is streaming, it is a prime testimony. To me, the movie is called Them, you guys.
I don't want to watch it.
It was traumatic for me. I watched it. It's streaming on Prime Video, you guys. And to me, it's a testament. To me, it's almost a mockery of black and white. It's a mockery. And so if you guys, feel free to check it out if you like. But it's a testament to what us as black people have gone through, what we're still going through. They don't want us in their neighborhoods. They don't want us in their schools. But we have rights, and we're going to fight for those rights, and we're going to continue. We're not going to stop. I want my grandbaby to still be able to vote.
Come on.
I don't want him to pick cotton and go back to the plantation and be called a nigger and all this kind of stuff. It's ridiculous. The world is made up of different shades, different ethnicities.
Shoot me.
All kinds of different things.
We have to go back to the plantation. I got to go.
It's time to accept that.
I'm going on to Glory Land.
I hope God comes back really soon and clean up his
land. I
gotta
go.
But he made specific instructions.
Well, you know, sometimes I do feel like I'm on a plantation when I'm at work.
If my people.
We have to start truly loving each other and coming together to make things better, not just, you right about that, not coming together just to complain. Because we got that down packed too. We got that down packed. But yeah, we do have. And then I like what Gayla said too earlier. She said we need to learn who we really are.
History.
See, we kings and queens.
History is important.
We a royal nation.
Yes. And
a royal priesthood.
If we learned our history, we wouldn't do some of the things.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
That we were taught.
These kids ain't going to the plantation. Oh yeah, no, I ain't either. They can go ahead and send me back to the I'll go to the camp with the Hispanic kids and wait till the Cortez side come pick me up.
So listen, y'all pray for one another. Pray for your loved ones.
Pray for our nation.
Pray for your friends and your family that have lost loved ones.
Yes.
Pray for our dad. My dad, me and Erica's dad.
Please.
Pray for the people that are sick and shut in the hospital. And
COVID is still out here on a rampage
with the COVID virus. And pray for this nation and President Biden and Kamala Harris. And pray that the world changes. I know God can do anything.
Yes,
and
he will.
He'll change it when he's ready. But if my people, which are called by my name, would humble themselves and pray and turn from their wicked ways, then, you have to seek his face. Then he'll heal the land. So he gave us specific instructions. So we're going to have to do one of those things. Can we do one of them?
Let's start tonight.
Can we start tonight? Can we pray and humble ourselves and turn from our wicked ways so that the land can go back into a healing place? Because I sure would like it. My heart
has it ever been a healing place?
I don't know. But, my heart has been hurting. I seen my Aunt Sheila. She put up a, then will I heal the land.
Then. And
she
pray,
put up a
turn,
post.
seek, and then. Come on.
Listen, pray, turn, seek, and then. Listen, I like that. Listen, it's just that simple. Pray, turn, seek, and then. It's simple. It's like a math problem. It's easy. It's
well,
very
not all
easy.
math is easy.
Well, it's easy because, he makes it very plain. Simple and plain. We have to do
This
what he
ain't
says
no game. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yes, sir. We have to do that.
Pray. Yeah, we got to pray, y'all. We have to
pray.
You know, we have to pray. We really, 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 really do. Because at the end of the day, you know, it's prayer time. It's praying time.
Yes.
You know, if you're in this world and you're not affected by what's going on. I mean, everyone that I know knows somebody and pretty close to them that may have been sick with COVID or either died from COVID.
Yeah.
So, you know, at this stage in the game, and honestly, I'm not really a scared person or anything like that, but I am sometimes fearful of COVID. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh my God. Because I just don't want it. I don't want it.
Trust
so,
God.
Yeah, we have to trust God. We have to really put our faith in God. And, you know, I heard this lady at a church she said, you know, sometimes we sing these songs, but when God, we sing, I will trust in the Lord. Really? Will you? Are you going to trust him? Are you going to trust him when COVID comes? Are we going to still trust him when Derek Chauvin get off?
Y'all don't go out there and rob. Y'all don't go out there busting up no windows at Best Buy and stuff. And y'all don't go out there rioting and looting.
No, ma'am.
We're going to trust God in this process. We're going to believe that he knows what he's doing. If Derek Chauvin gets off, then we still have to know and trust God.
That's it.
And he knows what he's doing.
Most definitely.
So don't go out there stealing TVs and stealing handbags and stuff like that.
Yeah. Al Thompson said if he was a pastor, he'd say no more praise breaks until we can pray and seek. Al Thompson.
Listen,
I'm coming
stop
to your
playing.
church.
Pray and seek, turn, and then. So listen, y'all, before we go, once again, our church, Greater Faith Baptist Church, 9235 West Montgomery Road, in Acres Home, the Fofo, Acres Home area. Pastor Bennett Cortez, we will be administering the Moderna shot this Friday from 8 to 3. We're going to drop the information where you can pre-register. It's free of cost, of course.
Put it in there.
And so it should be in the comments.
Yes.
You guys, please come out. For those of you who have not received your shot, come on out and get your shot. I'm going to be there. Erica's going to be there. I'm going to be scared, but I'm going to do it because I don't want to get sick.
Me neither. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take my shot too.
This is the beginning of a healing nation. So y'all be there this Friday from 8 to 3.
Taking these folks' shot.
We love you guys so much.
Yeah, y'all. We love y'all. Y'all have a good evening.
Thank you for tuning in. Be blessed.
Don't stress.
Clean up your mess.
And God will
Handle the rest.
Oh, yes, it will.
Bye, y'all. See you later.